Hey, lovely people, and thank you for tuning in to Intangible Motivations YouTube channel. If this is your first time, thank you and welcome. Here at Intangible Motivations, the goal is to inspire you, to uplift you, to motivate you, to help give you that boost of energy when you lack that energy due to a setback, a moment of despair, sadness, whatever it is that that's going on in your life. These messages, that's what it's intended to help you. Sometimes we get this fog, this very, very heavy fog, that negative, which is that negative thinking that just kind of obstructs our view. It stops us from thinking, from seeing clearly. That fog is too heavy and we can't see past our problem. Whatever's going on, it makes us numb and we give up, or we just become just slow and sluggish. And intangible motivation is to push you and to give you what you need to say, man, get up. Stop doing that. You got it. Let's go. Come on. You got it. So if you want that boost of energy, that daily positivity, inspiration, this is the place. You came to the right place. So let's get right to it. Today's message, today's topic is about listening. Listening is a skill that we all should master, should all invest and take time into trying to possess that trait. Listening is so important. It fosters relationships. It helps you create effective solutions, problem solving. It's effective in communication. That's how communication is effective, is through listening. That's how you're able to understand each other instead of having problems and issues and all these things. Listening helps you in your relationships with your significant others, and your family, and with your kids, and your jobs. Listening is so important. If you're at work and you're listening, if you're taking time to really listen to your manager, to other team members or team co-workers, whatever, when you're able to listen to them, you're effectively, first, if you're able to listen through everything, really listen, you could do the task efficiently and better. Whereas if you just heard them, right? Hearing is like, oh, I hear the wind. I hear a dog, or I hear a car alarm in the middle of the night. You can hear those things. That's accidental. Hearing is accidental. It's not really focused. It's just kind of whatever. But when you're listening, it's intentional. It's focused. So you're listening to other people. You're taking the time to focus on what they're saying, interpret what they're saying before you respond. A lot of people listen only to respond or get ready to counteract with an argument, but a lot of people listen to understand, because that's how relationships work. When you're working with others and you're trying to understand, just like in your relationships, male or female, if your man or your girl or whatever the case may be is communicating with you about their feelings, their problems, whatever's going on, our ego or pride stops us from wanting to hear that, and we think and we process it as nagging. But if we stop and just really take the time to say, you know what, let me listen, because it's constantly coming up. I never get away from hearing or listening to that problem. You're not really listening. So it's more so you're hearing that problem, but it's consistently going on. So your significant other is bringing it up, telling you what's going on and why it's coming up. And man, I don't like it, but you're not listening. You're hearing it and you take it as nagging, complaining. And that's where the breakdown in communication, where you're having issues and problems. So listening helps out in every aspect of your life. Now, I want to highlight one thing. What separates us from wanting to listen to others and respect others is, you'll have that, oh, they're too old. I don't want to listen to them. They're older, or I'm younger, or I'm smarter, I'm wiser. And the key thing is that you're never too old to be a student. You're never too young to be a teacher. We should all respect each other, collaborate, work with others. Anybody that inspires you, anybody that gives you that good vibe, or just have a good heart and you want them in your circle. It don't matter what their age are, where they come from, or what they like, or whatever unique differences that we all possess that make us different. Listen, respect that, love that, listen to everybody. That makes the world go around. See, a Greek philosopher said that we have two ears and one mouth, so we should listen more than we say. And so that means you should just stop talking. Like, I'm always talking, but I'm trying to give you guys a message, trying to pull a point home, right? To say that when you listen and you're trying to understand it, you become so much better. You become a stronger leader if that's what you want to do. If you just want to get through in life, you want to stop a lot of your problems going on, listen. Sometimes just listening helps you. Listening to others, trying to understand them. That's all I'm trying to get. It's the point that I'm trying to make is listening is so important, guys. It is, to become an effective leader, to solve problems in your household, in your marital problems, in your relationships, whatever, at your job, whatever. A lot of your problems can be solved by just stop and listen. And listening to yourself, right? When yourself is telling yourself that, man, everything is bad. Oh my God, right? I'm not telling you to listen, but stop and listen. Listen to everything around you. Everything is okay. You're fine. Listen to others. Stop. If you're the person that's so negative and you're listening to yourself and it's always wired to be negative, go listen to somebody else. That's when you can practice on becoming an effective listener, is when you take the time to go want to invest into yourself and become better. You stop and listen to a message. Listening to my messages, not just hearing them or like he's just talking, listening. So listening to somebody else to help you through something. Write something down. When you're listening to someone, write things down, right? If you don't understand it, ask questions. Don't assume, don't take them personally. Always ask. That shows that you're interested, that you're effectively listening to them. That helps become, and the communication becomes so effective where ideas, brainstorming, creativity, imagination, everything comes so much better when we listen and we respect others. So listen, if you found value in this message, please like, please share, please comment, please subscribe for the daily messages, the daily inspiration and the love. Once again, look, I don't have to know you to help you. Race, religion, sexual preference, whatever unique differences we all have that makes us special and loving, it does not play a factor here. I accept you, I love you, and my goal is to help each and every one of you. I don't have to know you to help you. So if you found value, again, please share with the world so they can get the message that you get or feel what you feel. Thank you guys for tuning in. Until again, have an amazing day.